Okay, so I'm gonna take over again for the final plugin we have. And for this one, I'm gonna stop sharing because we're gonna try to do something more interactive. So let's see if it works. I'm gonna create a conference in one of our servers where we have this plugin running, and I'm gonna share in this meeting the link, and I'm gonna ask you all to click on it, join the conference, and please don't say anything in chat for now because I'm gonna give you instructions soon. Just join the conference, whoever can do it and wants to help us try it. It's uh, it's a live demo of a plugin that was made in like 2 days, and so be warned that it might break, it might not work, but I think it can be fun. So if you could join, we'll we'll try it out. I'm gonna share the screen soon. Yeah, lots of people joining. Let me share the screen of my conference here. This one. Oops, someone is typing in chat and you can see what is happening. That's what the plugin does. So since you're there, that's a lot of people there already. I'm gonna ask you to share. Okay, you're just using it. I was gonna ask you to share where you're from. What country are you from? If you could say just the name of your country, you're gonna see it opening. Yeah, showing up on the interface. Canada is a little not appearing in my screen. You probably can see that on my screen it's different from on yours. Canada, Canada, Canada. Yes. Yeah, Canada is a little, the color is not very nice. But okay. The idea of this plugin, as you can see, is a word cloud. And let me put some more words there so you can see it actually looks better than what it looks like right now. I'm gonna just share some a bigger text here. Yeah, you can see that when there is more, it looks better, and it really depends on how people interact in chat. The idea for this plugin is to have, as someone said for another plugin before, an icebreaker or something to pull users for information, and then you can show that information in a more visual way, something that looks better, looks cool when colors and all that. So it can be really interesting. The idea I was going to ask you for your country because it's something people usually ask, the country or city, and then you can see all that. You can see the words that are bigger are the ones where people are from. Yeah, some are pasting. There is something else. So this is basically the plugin, right? There is no control yet for how you can start cloud, stop a cloud, control permissions and all that. Yeah, that looks good. The heart. So there's a lot to be done, but this was a proof of concept of the idea, and it looks interesting. There is something else that we can do. I'm gonna ask you another question. So I'm switching to a second question, and that's the question. What's your favorite emoji? If you can share your favorite emoji or any emoji you want, as many as you want, you're gonna see that it's gonna form a second cloud. Someone is sharing my favorite pineapple there. Something more. So yeah, you can make more than one question. As I said before, probably your word cloud looks different from mine. You can see that it's rendering the cloud whenever someone changes something. So it's not optimized. It's not synchronizing between users. It's the most simple first version we could have. But I think it has a lot of potential. And not only a word cloud, the other examples we were showing in some of the plugins, we are polling users for information. Fred showed something before. I guess it was the clicker. It's the same idea. You collect information from the user, you ask something, or you ask them to do something. It can be on chat, or it can be specific options, and then you show that information in some way. This is a word cloud. We could do a lot more. This is using a library called D3 that renders anything in JavaScript. we could build charts and everything from that. So it's I think it has a lot of potential to improve interaction, and we can have something more visual with this kind of plugin. And I think that's it. That would be the last one. And I think it's worth saying that all these plugins were made in just 1 or 2 days by people that are developers, but they are not BigBlueButton developers. They don't know how to develop the core of BigBlueButton, including myself. I'm not working on the core anymore. And still we were able to do something in the application. So that's a real use case on how the plugins are really a cool feature. And I know as the other presentations we saw before, it's improving a lot. So we're going to have more capabilities in the future. But it's already possible to do a lot. And these are some of the examples we have developed in a short time.